Wembanyama completely annihilated the Lakers.
Victor spins on LaRavia, and the left hand goes down. 7-0 Laker run, but he dunks all over Kennard.
The Knicks and the Pacers are destined to play thriller games.
Brunson fires up, three-pointer, puts it in! 1-point game with 5.1 remaining!
And we had some exciting games in Houston and Phoenix as well. But we gotta start in MSG, where flashes of the Eastern Conference Finals reappeared.
Just to get back to the book.
Siakam gets inside, draws the foul, banks it home, and you're thrown in there. How difficult is that, or is it not so difficult? You just go out and play. Shaman knocks it down, and a foul.
16 points off of 7 turnovers.
Brunson, oh, nice move, and the pass. Good unselfish play from the captain.
3 threes a game, so he's right on that pace now.
Jackson checks his feet, and he nails the three. They're 14 of 29 from 3.
The Pacers went back and forth all night long with the Knicks, despite playing with a heavily depleted roster. I swear, man, when they play against New York, they go from Clark Kent into Superman all of a sudden. Last night's battle saw 39 lead changes, which is the most in the NBA this season. So we gotta go straight in the clutch, where both teams continue trading heavy blows.
Brunson to hesitation, kicks it out in the corner. Alvarado fakes, now drives, goes inside, bank shot, counted, and a foul.
The garden erupts for Jose Alvarado, who ties the game with his aim one. They already love the feisty little fella who showcased his hustle and energy in his home debut. Anyway, let's get back to the wild roller coaster ride.
Nembhard, Alvarado trying to stay with him, jump shot, got it. Nembhard chasing Brunson.
Brunson dancing.
Behind the back, puts it up, puts it in. Jalen Brunson with a beauty. Faced by Bridges.
Pushing Bridges off on the baseline.
Comes right back with a jumper.
Nesmith puts Indy up in front, and on the other side, Brunson breaks the chain first by missing the contested three. But the Pacers are still going strong, converting on every trip down the lane.
It's fake. Nesmith gets inside. Layup's good. And a lead back for Bridges. Nembhard gets inside. Poor defense by the Knicks, and an easy bucket from Nembhard. He has 20. Knicks looking to help. Siakam gets in the paint.
Too late now.
Beautiful move from Pascal Siakam. He's got 25.
Siakam makes it a 4-point game, and after missing his last 2 shots from the field, Brunson is ready to pick up the slack.
Brunson makes his move, goes at Nesmith, flips it up, counted, and a foul! Captain Clutch with a big bucket there and a chance for a 3-point play.
Jalen gets the Knicks back into the game with his 35th point of the night. Now we desperately need a stop.
Siakam guarded by Shamet.
Oh, Nesmith is the guy now.
Nembhard kicks it out. Nesmith or Jackson up top to Siakam. Siakam drives, gets inside, blocked, but a foul.
And we get one, but the refs call a foul on Shamet. However, Mike Brown challenges that, and after the review, they get it overturned. So on the jump ball, the Knicks get possession. Come on, let's take over the lead.
Crowd getting on its feet. Brunson the drive, pulls up, jump shot. Won't go. Nembhard tips it. Siakam comes away.
Ooh, the ball bounces off the rim, and now Siakam has another go for the dagger.
Siakam guarded by Hart. On the floor, pulls up, jump shot, it's good. Pascal Siakam with a big bucket.
Isolating.
That was a tough shot, but Spicy P somehow got it to drop. He had 30 points in this game. So down by 3 with 12 seconds left, Captain Brunson must show up now.
Hart looking, Brunson gets free. Brunson puts up a 3. Won't go, rebound, fought for, knocked out of bounds, saved, but Jackson was out of bounds. It's Knick ball with 7.6 remaining.
Another miss by Jalen, but luckily the Knicks will keep the ball with 7 seconds on the clock. Only this time, Nembhard plays it smart and fouls Bridges to prevent risking the 3. McHale stays calm and hits both free throws, but now they have to play the penalty game. They send Pascal to the line on the other end, and he cracks under pressure, missing the first free throw. All of a sudden, we have a chance to win the game with 5 seconds to go and the entire length of the court to beat.
Brunson throws it ahead to Shamet. Shamet puts up a 3. Won't go. Towns on the follow. He's fouled. He's fouled. The clock says 0-0, and they'll see if the foul came after the buzzer.
Oh my goodness, Shamet misses the running 3, but Cat comes up flying for the putback before he gets fouled by Siakam with 0.2 remaining. Now all we need is silence.
Crowd quieting down for him. First one's good. His dad and his fiance sitting right by the basket there along the baseline.
Not saying quit, showing a lot of grit down the stretch.
Gets them both to tie the game.
Karl Towns kept his cool, and we have an extra round for you folks. The Mecca was rocking, but not for long because...
Off the bounce. Look at Jackson.
Jackson drives in and finishes, goes right at Towns. Siakam spins, hounded by Hart, spins again, goes inside, layup is good. 30 points for Pascal Siakam. Minutes on the drive. Brunson shot blocked. Neesmith, spectacular defense on Jalen Brunson. Siakam kicks it out. Jackson knocks down the 3, and the Knicks call timeout. The lead is up to 7. That's the largest lead of the night for the Pacers.
Jeez, the Pacers absolutely took the soul out of the arena, going on a 7-0 run to start the OT. Coach Brown had to call a timeout, but the offensive struggles continued no matter what. Indiana kept the Knicks scoreless for 4 minutes straight. In the meantime,
Step slow now.
Nembhard gets inside and throws it up and in. That makes it a 9-point game.
down by 9 with time winding down, Brunson found Hukporty inside for the first points in the extra period. On the other end, the Pacers milked the clock until Andrew Nembhard gets fouled, and he kept the 9-point lead going with only 24 seconds left in the game. This is mission impossible right here, but basketball is played until the final buzzer sounds.
Brunson looking. Knicks down by 9. Brunson gets inside, lays it up and in. 19.5 remaining. And Knicks will look to foul right away if they can't get a steal.
So Brunson wasted a good game. Hart wasted a triple-double.
Pass deflected. Shamet has it. Shamet tries a three. Shamet knocks it down. That makes it a 4-point game, but now just 12.1 seconds remain, and Rick Carlisle calls timeout.
Uh-oh, what do we have here? Shamet steals the ball and drills the 3 to cut the deficit to 4 points. Still, they need a lot of miracles to get back into this thing. But when 20,000 people want the same thing so bad, the universe grants their wish.
Misses both. Timeout. 9.4 remaining. It's not over yet.
This is definitely not over yet, and Jalen Brunson only adds to the drama.
Looking. Throws it to Hart. Hart has it. 9 seconds. Brunson fires up. Three-pointer. Puts it in. 1-point game with 5.1 remaining.
Let's go! Brunson hits 40 and the Knicks score 8 points in just 15 seconds. Are you kidding me? Using their last timeout, the Pacers are struggling to inbound the ball. Finally, they get it to Quentin Jackson, who's only on the court due to the lack of bodies on the roster. But he keeps his end of the bargain by knocking down both clutch free throws. So lastly, they foul Shamet to prevent the 3-point shot. Finally, Landry and the Knicks had a plan, but it all went to waste after he missed the first free throw. Man, what a wild game from start to finish. And speaking of that, Wembanyama jumped on the Lakers right off the bat.
Tracks it down. Victor spins a LaRavia, and the left hand goes down. Victor for 3. Puts it down. He wants a big game in LA.
That was a good looking shot.
Wembanyama for 3. Kleba just left him wide open. Why would you do that?
Get this, the alien scored 17 consecutive points in the first 4 minutes of the game. What? He fully capitalized on the Lakers missing their entire starting 5. Luka, LeBron, AR, Smart, and Ayton were all out last night. And one bitter Lakers fan is trending on Reddit complaining about this. And they got a point. $900 and a 3-hour drive to watch Kobe Bufkin and Drew Timme get blown out is no fun at all. At least Victor put on a show.
Inside, Wemby! Another dunk, and the points keep going up. Castle inside. Turns around on Kleba. And rolls it in. A 25-point first quarter for Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby put up 25 points on 8 of 9 shooting in the first quarter. And the game was pretty much over at this point.
Everyone in this building expected it. Oh, Fox the steal. He's waiting for Victor, and he throws it off the backboard for Wemby.
This is ridiculous. Just throw it up there wherever and he'll get it. It looked like he was playing against a bunch of 10-year-olds.
Wembanyama inside, puts it up, and scores again, and he's got 31 first-half points in LA. Wembanyama had 25 points in the first quarter. 7-0 Laker run, but he dunks all over Kennard, the newest Laker.
Just bullied his way to the basket there.
Come on now, JJ. You can't leave poor Luke Kennard on Wemby just because he's new. In a complete demolition, the Spurs led by as many as 41 points in a wire-to-wire blowout. And Victor finished the game with 40 points and 12 rebounds on 65% efficiency in just 26 minutes of action. And he knew he could get more if he stayed on the court.
If I was out there, I could have gone for 60. I could. Do you play that game?
Of course. I mean, I know it, but I also know we got to be fresh for tomorrow.
In Houston, Kevin Durant made some history.
Basketball of his career.
We've seen Kawhi pick his spots and again get really aggressive offensively as Kevin gets that fadeaway to go.
115-96 in their last game as Durant will spin and Durant will score again. Now he has found a rhythm. Right? Oh, come on now. Durant on Jones. There's the help, there's the shot, and there is 20 points tonight for Kevin Durant, and there is 20 points for Kevin Durant for the 1,000th time in his career. History again for Kevin Durant.
This is just another statement of KD's greatness. But still, the Rockets couldn't get a separation as the game was pretty much in the balance late in the third. However, Şengün would spark the fire that would eventually burn the Clippers.
Double big, I think this could be a great thing, and Houston wants to get more aggressive on the glass and get a mismatch for Şengün because you got to guard him with a small, and remember, get PJ Tucker up here one time, man.
Alfred Şengün down low, working on the hook, forcing it in again, another bucket.
Albie put his team up by 6 with back-to-back buckets, and they keep the foot on the gas pedal in the fourth quarter as well.
Wide open, Finney Smith. Oh, he made one. Hopefully that'll get him going. Deflected, stolen. Finney Smith ahead to Thompson. Thompson stepping through, dunking it down. What a play by Amen Thompson.
Little old school post-up play. Used to run that for Tim Duncan in San Antonio.
Over the shoulder, whirling hook shot, good for Alfred Şengün. That's 11 unanswered points for Houston. They're up by 13.
Şengün caps off an amazing 11-0 run to put Houston up by 13 points. And from that point on, whenever the Clippers made a little push, the Rockets knew how to keep them at a safe distance.
See what here, right? One-on-one with the Mountain.
Oh, deep three. Deep three. He stuck it. It was pure. 2 on Durant. Şengün to Shepherd. Corner 3. And the quick release results in his 4th triple.
Houston, you want to eat clock right now.
Oh, the spin, the hand. The finish for Jabari Smith Jr.
The Clippers have now lost 3 of their last 5 games and they'll play the Rockets tonight again. And the Mavericks are really struggling at the moment, losing 7 in a row before visiting Phoenix last night.
Hand up down to Brooks, working on Najee Marshall. Dealing with a turnaround. Doesn't matter, he had a defender in front and behind him.
His upper body is so strong, man. He just knocks you off of him. Oh, there go that mouse.
Another defender coming, doesn't matter. Iguodala with a jarring screen, creating just enough space for Jalen Green.
The Suns, led by Brooks' 15 and Green's 9 in the first quarter, burned the Mavs, going up by 20 points. And things got worse for Dallas in the second period when...
On the cut, done! Brings the boom! He's been waiting on that one for a month. Gillespie squares and fires from straight away.
No spot on the floor is out of his range.
Brooks driving on Christie, puts the big body on him, hits another pull-up. Cooking class continues.
The lead grew all the way up to 31 points in the first half, and the Mavs were looking dead in the water. But that didn't stop them from producing some highlights on both ends of the court.
It's a pass to Green. Green looking to do damage, but he's been at the top by Gafford. On the drive, in the paint, flag, hammers it down.
Gafford with the swat and Cooper with the slam injected a little hope for the road team, but they were still down by 20 points in the fourth quarter when Najee Marshall decided to unleash God mode.
You gotta stop giving them free shots.
Christie trying to drive again, swings it across the floor. Marshall lines up the three, knocks it down. Just their fourth made three on the night. Marshall driving, gets into the paint, puts it up and over Williams. He's got 29 at an 8-point game here. Marshall has had a hot hand, spins inside, floater up and in.
Najee Marshall with 11 of his 31 points inspired a magnificent 30-16 stretch in the last period, closing the gap to just 6 with 2 minutes left. Unbelievable. But Booker and Brooks would shut down his fairy tale in the closing moments.
Eyes his shot clock at 5. Brooks driving baseline, tough pull-up, tough bucket, courtesy of the Village.
With his 23rd point of the night, Dillon seals the deal, serving the Mavs their 8th loss in a row. On the contrary, the Hornets got their historic 9-game winning streak snapped by the Pistons. But the biggest story of the night was the biggest brawl in recent NBA history. The game literally turned into a street fight, and you gotta check out exactly what happened right here in this video. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.